everybody, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to get hay. So this is a beginner friendly video. So this is hay, and it can be quite tricky to get because you cannot buy it anywhere. You actively have to go out hunting for it. If you're confused by hunting, I'll show you. So there are quite a few places to find hay, but all of these islands are free, so it is free to go get hay. It just takes up some time. So for the first one, you're going to go into the breeding center on mainland, and around these barrels, if you ever see these barrels, hay is going to be there. So it's either 2 to 3 is what I've seen. So there's 2 out there, 3 out there, and then 2 in here. Okay, so we have 5. So then respawn and reset. If you do not know how to respawn and reset, you press this little arrow at the top of your screen, press the respawn and then the reset button, or you can press the Roblox symbol, and instead of pressing leave, you press respawn and reset. So that's how you respawn, and it just takes you back to the dock and fills up your horse's stamina bar. So next we will be going to Breeding Hub. So remember, mainland and Breeding Hub are all free islands to go to, so you are not spending any money on this hay. So just if anybody wants to know, as soon as we can travel there. Okay. So we're here, and you are going to run up this hill. I do find that running up this way, in my opinion, is faster than weaving through that, personally. And yes, I have tracked like pretty much every island, and these are the only spawns that I can find for hay. It's weird. In this breeding center, you should find 3 pieces of hay. So now we are at 5, 6, 7, 8. So next island you are going to go to is Competition Island Hub. So I'm pretty sure there is hay here. Again, not super positive about this one, but I'm pretty sure there is hay at the Competition Hub. I remember getting hay. Am I delusional? Maybe. But I remember getting hay, so if we look around, yes, you can get hay. So the Competition Hub has these massive bales at the back. So we're at, I'll put the hay count on screen. So there is all of our hay. So you can get a ton from the Competition Hub. So yes, definitely worth visiting. Respawn, reset. And the next island we will have to go to. So once you go to the Competition Hub, we will be going to Roleplay Island. So mainland, breeding, Competition Hub, and Roleplay Island are the only islands that you can find hay at, I believe. Yes, they are the only islands that you can find hay on. So I recommend going to, like, doing this loop. If you want a ton of hay, I recommend going mainland, Breeding Hub, Competition Hub, and then Roleplay Island. So we're going to start, and bear with me, but our first stop is going to be in this little area, and we can find 3 little pieces of hay right here, but there's a secret piece of hay. It is in this wheelbarrow. I missed it the first couple times that I looped around. So then we will be going to the vet place, and we can find 3 more pieces of hay. So let's go ahead and come out here. And now this is the longest part. You are going to head for that, like, I think they're called an asylum. I'm not sure. In the distance, and that is where we are heading as soon as you can get here. So once you are here, this is where all the rest are. There's 3 more pieces right outside of this, like next to this asylum, next to the barn. If we go into the barn, we can gather 3 more pieces of hay. And then if we go right out of that barn, we can gather 3 more pieces of hay by this barrel. So then you go into this, like, building thing, and there are 4 pieces of hay right over here. And then you will find 3 more pieces of hay right here. And that is all of the hay in Wild Horse Island, and if you just continuously go on that loop, you should gather up quite a bit. This is how much hay I got in one lap, so yeah, you can see how quickly you can gather hay. Hopefully this was helpful to y'all, and see you in the next one. Bye!